So I'm going through piles and piles and piles and piles and piles of sketches to decide how I can sell them, get them out of my life. So if you see a drawing that you want to buy in this pile, let me know which one it is. Probably 10 bucks a piece. So these are drawings I did at Urban Sketchers for the most part. This is downtown Boston. That's the Customs Tower. This is some sort of corner of a building, sort of like the Flatiron Building in New York. Here's Mount Auburn Cemetery. Two of those. They're going to go up there because I've got a lot of Mount Auburn cemeteries. This is Mount Auburn Cemetery. Forgot about these. I just made a little video of just Mount Auburn. Here's, damn it. For God's sake, Pierre Gustafson. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a bicycle. That will go there. Oh, for God's sake. Ugh. I have these slippery sleeves. So that's what's causing me trauma right now, is they are sliding all over the place. Get them out of the way. This is this is at the waterfront. I don't think I'll bother to put those out. They can go in a different pile. I have lots of sketches of chain link fence. Here's some dead white guy on a horse somewhere. That in a sleeve. This will be going here. You want a dead white guy on a horse? You've come to the right place. Another Mount Auburn Cemetery. Here's a birch bark tree. I've got a section of trees out there. I'll put that up there. This is the north end. This I drew on, these are drawings I did on a shoebox that had this really nice texture. So those will go over there. I also love drawing construction, so this I can put along with some construction stuff. Where are they going to go? They can go up there. Big red truck. Yeah, you like those big red trucks, don't you? Yeah, I bet you do. Sake. Here's a cherry picker on under the overpass. I love drawing under our overpass. Here's another crane. These fit in here. These too big. Too big. more chain link fence. I'm putting the chain link in one area just because I like chain link. Now that's a nice little thing there, whatever this is. Backhoe digger. That'll go up there with construction. More construction. More construction. This is all area around my house. There's a big truck. Big truck people. Another little drawing I did on my iPad of construction. More, these I animated. A little stop action animation with those. More construction. This goes in with my construction. It was part of other drawings of construction, which I can reuse that paper. Maybe reuse that. What was this, I wonder? Something I was drawing with. Oh, this isn't it. I remember. Throw that away. Paper I can draw on. More construction, construction, construction. What is this? Oh, that's our building. All the air conditioners in our building. I don't know what this is. I know what it is now. I remember. I can draw on that. Another big drilly thing. On the back of that. More chain link. More construction. More chain link and construction. I think. I don't have a place to put this stuff. It's driving me crazy. It just drives me crazy. I don't have room. Drawings of the green line. Throw those away. Fuck. Come on, get in there. Damn it. I can throw this away. Draw on the back. That away. Draw on the back. And this is all construction stuff. That goes in with all of this stuff. glass of beer. Here's another. This is the Boston Public Library. These were all dead people, dead white guys. These are drawings of our what's that called? Our Swan Bridge in the public garden. Another dead white guy on a horse. I once posted images of dead white guys, and someone took a little bit of offense at that because I called it a dead white guy, but it was a dead white guy. But I was making commentary about statuary and who we memorialize, and it's dead white guys. Why don't we have a war memorial that has a mountain of dead children and women and old people? Why don't we have statues of them? Why is it just dead white guys that are on a horse when the victims of war are often children and women and cats and dogs and all this other stuff, just so some white guy gets to have more money or more land or whatever these people fight for. Oh, I know, freedom and liberty and justice for all, but no, that's not how it works. You know, and I know that's not how it works. Okay, those. This is the Boston Public Library. What all of these are actually. So I'll put some of these in. These are all Boston Public Library. And I drew these on a back of a Trivial Pursuit board that had this nice texture. And that's what I drew on. Now what's making noise? So here's one of my little fishes. It's going to go in here. Fits. So the caption for this drawing is this has a caption which is bachelors number 1 and 3 are very happy that the bachelorette asked bachelor number 2 that embarrassing question. And we don't know what the embarrassing question was, but that's the caption for this one. What are your thoughts? Is that funny or what? I should be a comedian or what? These are the drawings I did of my typewriter drawing. Still drawings I did at Urban Sketchers. And I was using a pen that was acting up on me. And I don't know why it's acting up on me, but it was still acting up on me. Oh, there's another one. Another one of these. Put that in here. This one, the caption for this one is, though it doesn't look like it, Marlene Dietrich liked the three-way as much as Erich von Stroheim and Slim Pickens. Is that funny or what? Damn it. My house is a disaster. Throw away. Throw away. That's there. This goes outside on the wall. Oh, this is a funny one too. Ready for this funny one, people? The ASPCA now require Maybelline to do their tests on fish rather than bunnies. So these are to test their mascara. So they're dead fish, but they've got very pretty eye makeup on. So those will go up there. So Goro, am I funny or what? These I think I'll just throw out. We had a show in the gallery where people were meant to draw music, draw things, and they were supposed to keep them, but they didn't take them with them. I don't have room to store them, so I'm sorry. They will go in the recycling. This is pretty, but this isn't instruments that still vibrate. Lovely thing, but I'm throwing it out. I'm sorry about that for whoever drew it. I don't need it. I don't need to store your art. Oh, good. Claire Fontaine. Good. These are my drawings. I'm going to throw those out. Recycle those. I might draw on. Oh, come on. out. That out. That out. So Goro, tell me more. Tell me what else excites you. What else turns you on other than that paper? What makes you smile? Public library. $10 wall. I drank too much last night and fell down on my way home. Fell right on the sidewalk. The car stopped and asked if I was okay. I needed help. And I probably should stop drinking. Okay, now what? No bruising nor swelling, just embarrassedness. There's one drawing I was going to show you. Where did it go? It's called Two Assholes on a Horse. It's part of my Dead White Guy series of drawings. And it was here. Okay, where is it? Here. I brought it here specifically to show people. Over here. There it is. Fuck. Can you still see me here? Goro, am I still with you? Here's my drawing of two assholes on a horse. There's one. There's another. I know. That's sophomoric humor, silly humor. Oh my God. Yes, silly humor is needed. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what else I need to do here, but I can't think, so I'm just going to so sometime, Goro, this is what I want you to do. Write a sentence or two with all of your pens. Try to write as you normally would, but also try to write with as light a touch as you can with every pen you have, and also and then send them to me. Put them in an envelope, send them to me so I can examine your skill sets. That's not what I really mean to say. I don't mean to say your skill sets, but I can examine what you do with the pens you have, and that'll help me try to find pens that I can sell you. I guess you can. I'm less. I don't know if that will mean anything specifically to me. I guess I assume everyone uses Waterman ink, but if you use different kinds of ink, that's fine. I know some ink is a little thicker than others, so some might be a little wetter than others, so there is that. But what I can do is, what I'll probably do is write on the same pieces of paper that you send me with the pens that I'm sending you, and it'll be, now you try to make a line that's that thick. I did this with Wasky Squirrel. I sent him, I don't know, 10 pens maybe for him to try, and I included a piece of paper that had, half of it had my writing on it, and there was a half for him to try to not mimic what I was doing, but try to get the full range of the pen that I had going, so he could know he could press down as hard as I was. So anyway, I'm going a little bit mental here. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do, what I need to do, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I want to do. I thought that I might I'm going to take some of these sketches and put them in little frames so people can see how pretty they look when they're in a frame. So they can buy a $10 drawing and a $10 frame, and on their wall it will look like $1,000,000. Or I could have an equation on the wall: $10 picture, $10 art, plus $10 frame, minus Peer when he dies, when I'm dead, equals $1,000,000. They don't have to wait very long. I'm 69 years old already. That's $69, 69 years old. So don't have to wait too long for your it's brickbottom.org, and we have a very, very weird website that really doesn't do much. You can probably find more on our brick bottom Facebook page or Instagram page. That might be better to see what people are posting there. There wasn't a society to assimilate with. People are talking about how immigrants, when they come to the United States, when people come to the United States, they should speak our language and go to our churches and value our lifestyle. So I type back, well, how's your Chippewa doing? Do you speak? What does your TP look like? You know, how's your archery going? And there wasn't a society to assimilate to. They were tribal people. So what? So what the fuck? What? Ironically, you went to Chippewa school. So anyway, people like this one here. This is, listen to what this guy says. Yes, I know men can't give birth. We know that a ball doesn't go through a man's pelvis.
Are sex categories in humans, male and female, real, immutable, and binary? Or are they merely social constructs? Answer, real. That's just the way it is, and we all know it.
No, we don't.
Immutable. It can't be changed. And binary. There are only two sexes.
No, there isn't.
Not 3 or 4 or 57. This is true throughout the plant and animal kingdoms.
Throughout the plant and animal. Okay, remember that. Remember that line. Throughout the plant and animal kingdom. Meaning all plants and all animals are two sexes. No. Plants have both. Every flower has both. Hermaphroditism exists in 63,000 animal species. That's a 6 and a 3 and lots of zeros. 63,000 species have hermaphroditic aspects to it. There are some hermaphroditic people, human beings, Homo sapiens, also include in their number hermaphrodites. So I point out on this is a Prager University, Prager U it's called. It's not a school, it's just a bunch of conservative people that believe either in Judaic or Christian religion, and that's how we all should be. This is a Christian country, they say. No, it isn't. No, N-O. N-O. Anyway, and they also say things like, keep government out of family choices. And then they'll show a picture of a child at a drag queen performance. And then they'll say that the parents of that child should be put in prison. Oh, I thought we were supposed to not have the government in our family. Then they say so-and-so is making so much money on gender reassignment. And I type back, I thought you wanted people to make money. You're all about how good capitalism is. And then I say 100% of the trans people I know are happier now than they were before. 100%, all of them. Every single one. are happier now than they were before. So you want to make them unhappy? And they didn't cut off their balls and their junk to win the people I know anyway didn't cut off their junk to win a trophy. So anyway, don't get me started. But they're very good. Nearly all of their posts use the word all or never. All liberals think this. All people on the left think that. You get 3 liberals in the room and ask them what the weather's like, and they won't be able to agree on anything. Three people, they're individuals. They might think similarly about certain topics, but they don't. We don't speak with one voice and one mindset. So don't get me started. They say things like, why do all drag queens want to perform in front of children? I don't know lots of drag queens, but none of them want to perform in front of children. They perform in front of adults. Often their humor is geared to an adult audience, not to children. Yes, there are some drag queens that go to public schools and read for them, and the kids seem to enjoy it. Let's, ask a football player to read to their school system. See how well that works. They've got too much money to make to waste time with children. So a drag queen does the job. Right? Oh. Okay, I think I better get some lunch in me. And I'm going to I would think a drag queen would have a higher reading level too. Now, I didn't want to say that out loud, but who's stopping a football player from going in and football star or a music star from reading to children? No one. I'm not stopping them. Go ahead, do it. And there was something people. They also tell me that because I support teaching children that gay people exist and they shouldn't be frightened, that I am a pedophile. They call me that. And no, I'm not. I don't particularly like children. Certainly not in any sort of sexual way. I do enjoy making art with kids. And I'll show you some that I did. I made a lot of art with making fish with kids at an event. It was the Make a Fish Foundation. So I was on the street with my glue and my scissors and all sorts of cardboard. And these were adults that sat down and made some fish with me. This girl made fish to match her fingernails. These are 2 kids making fish with me. Oh, look at that. They had so much fun, and I had so much fun. So there. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Mr. Conservative by making fish with children. Well, don't say you're gay. Well, why not? Why can't I say I'm gay? What if I wasn't gay and I said, oh, this is my girlfriend, little boy? Oh, nice to meet you, he'd say. So can I say, this is my boyfriend, little girl? No, you can't say that. Oh, why not? Tell me why not. What's wrong? I'm not doing anything different. Oh, you're grooming them. I beg your pardon. Yes, I'm grooming them. That's how that works. Oh, let's talk about Epstein. Oh no, that's all a hoax. Here I am up at the lake and I'm going to a bar. We're taking the pontoon boat over to a bar and I'm wearing this lovely little garment, this little head thing. Here's little talking fish, arguing fish. Another French kissing at the end. That's the evolution of an argument. Okay, I think I have to eat some lunch. So go row. We'll catch you later. I thought I'd have more people here to visit with me, but it's nice that you were here. Talk to you later.